No,
Good
hi,
morning.
Lady
Hey,
Gaga.
hon, how are you?
Hi. How are you? I'm so happy to talk to you. I feel like it's been so long.
It has been
has.
so long. I
Well-
feel like it's been quite a few years. It was before your last album,
Well,
was it?
she can't just spend her life ringing radio stations around the world. The girl's got to live a life. She's got to entertain everyone. There's concerts.
Wait
there's
a
albums.
second. Hold on.
What?
I can spend my life the way I want to, and I want to call Kyle and Jackie
Fair enough. I'll stand
talk
corrected.
about music.
We're loving
How
the
are
new
you?
song.
Yeah, we're
You guys
great.
well?
Yeah, oh, awesome.
Really
awesome.
good. Obviously, the new song "Stupid Love." You put that out just before our Mardi Gras, so it went crazy.
Oh, the gays were sucking it up. They loved it.
Oh, well, I love the gays. You know that.
Yes.
So, yeah, that makes me very happy.
Yeah.
I think everywhere you go, it was getting blasted on that first night. It's saturated within the first weekend of its release in Australia. It was awesome.
That's wonderful. I think Pride and Mardi Gras and the LGBTQ plus community is like always held such a special place in my heart, and it just means a lot to me that when I put out music, they always seem to rally around me and my message, and I really wanted with Stupid Love to put a sense of positivity in the world and remind people that we have love and that it's the most beautiful thing that we have, and that kindness still exists, even though things, don't always feel easy and can feel really hard. I think it's really great to feel grateful for what we do have, and love is one of those things.
And love is a stupid thing because, it gets a hold of you.
Oh, it makes you do crazy things,
absolute
right?
Love makes you do crazy ass things. I agree, Jackie.
It can make you, what do you guys think? I think love can make all of us crazy in some types of ways. It makes us do stupid things, say stupid things, but also, the way that I use the word stupid in the song is it's also meant to kind of be in a little bit of a childlike way. Like, I just want your stupid love.
Yeah.
Like, I could say this is like with a lot of poetry, and I could run around in circles, and I could check your Instagram or whatever other social media platform you're on, and I could stalk you, but actually I just want your stupid love, and I feel like there's a lot of walls around you that are preventing this from happening. Please, let's just try, and that's part of where the song came from, and how do we free ourselves? And for me, it was extremely personal. How could I free myself from all the things that I felt were chaining me from being able to be free and fall in love, and what was in the way, and what's in the way for other people. So I thought about not just me when I was writing this record. I thought about the world, and I really love the world, and I really want the world to feel love from me every time I put out music.
I think every time someone falls in love, it's different, right? It's not the same sort of pattern, same sort of feeling. I really love, kissing someone new, and so, sometimes I do that
It's
every
called
weekend.
the honeymoon period.
That's
Tom.
right, Jackie. Yeah, Jackie.
It's where you get the butterflies.
Jackie's
and
in a
all the
lull
good
now,
stuff.
Gaga. She's in a big lull. It's like she's sitting in this big hole. There's no love around. There's nothing. There's nothing on the horizon. No one's even looking her way. It's
I love you, Jackie. I love you, and you know what? It's gonna happen. Just when it's like
don't make promises you can't keep, Gaga.
When you least expect it.
Yeah, I'm okay for now. Don't listen to Kyle. I'm all good.
Well, I'm telling the truth. That's all.
Listen, yeah, but you know what? That's what the song's about, though. I was single, and I wrote the lyrics. Now it's time to free me from the shame. I've got to find that peace. Is it too late, or could this love protect me from the pain? I would battle for you, even if we break in two. I freak out. Look at me. All I ever wanted was love. I want you to love. It's very direct, and it's very simple. And actually, Jackie, it's completely okay that you feel that way. I would just like to say that, on behalf of every single woman, that it's okay to want love. And it's okay to say that you do.
Listen, can you write a new song just like Looking for Dick? Because that's pretty much what she's doing.
I'm not. No, you should.
But so true nonetheless.
No, it's not.
Listen, just because we want love doesn't mean that we're all hoes, okay?
Yeah, I love talking to you. Last time you did ring us, you were in the studio. You played stuff, and you were right. We sort of caught you right in the zone of you doing what you do best, like right in the studio there. You love it in the studio. Are you a studio lover, or do you love the touring? Do you like being on stage in front of people?
I love the studio. I'm actually in my home studio right now in California, and I made the majority of this record in the studio that I'm sitting in right this second. And it was a really hard process for me because I was going through a time in my life that, we were just saying, that Jackie may have been going through too, but I was actually having a lot of trouble with it, Jackie. Like, I did not like being single. I felt like my career had kind of taken over everything, and that my personal life was something that I didn't get to have as much, time to pursue and have control over. And, I got very sad, and it wasn't just about that. I had other things in my life and other traumas that were hard for me. But Blood Pop, my producer, would come up into my kitchen, and he would go, "Come on, we're going to go write a song," and either be crying or being like, I don't know, I'm just going to write something sad. And he'd go, "Come on, let's go. We're going to go write some music." And you know what? He played me either a track that he'd been working on, or I'd sit down at the piano and I would start writing chords of poetry. And it was amazing that I actually ended up writing really happy celebratory music, even though I was down. And it showed me how strong I was.
Wow.
And then eventually I became strong enough to kind of let go. And it turns out that when I put my mind to making music, that it freed me. I made celebratory music, and it made me not only make a song that now is really big all over the world, and I'm so proud, but it also made, me open for a place where I could fall in love. And,
That's
I
awesome.
think that opening your heart in that way is very difficult and it's scary. And I have wonderful friends around me and creative people that help me do it, and I love them all so much. So a shout out to Blood Pop too on the radio.
I
in
love
Australia.
Blood Pop.
You.
Oh, I love them.
Lady Gaga, how are you going
It's great.
with the coronavirus? Celebrities are all reacting in different ways. Some, like Naomi Campbell, are covered head to toe, and others just are carrying on as normal. How's it for you?
All I can really say about the coronavirus truly is that I just extend my heart and my wishes out to anyone that's suffering or anyone that's lost anyone to the coronavirus, or that, is afraid of getting it. I think what is difficult about this is that it's asymptomatic, which means that you can get it without knowing that someone has symptoms. And I just wish a lot of peace in the hearts of people around the world, so that we can all get through this together. And I think kindness is something we should all deploy right now.
Oh, you've got such good. I love
kindness
your
heals the
spirit.
whole
Your
thing.
spirit's always awesome. You're always on point. I feel horrible that you were crying in that kitchen, because it would be hard for you to find. I look at Jackie and think, look how hard it is for her. Imagine Gaga. Where do you even go? You can't just jump on Tinder. Well, you could, but, that'd be weird. I'm glad you're happy.
No, but my girlfriend, it's funny. It's funny you bring that up, because I used to go, I can't even date online. And then my girlfriends would be like, trust me, you don't do.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
want it, you
right.
keep away from it.
I just hear horror stories and think, no, I'm staying away from that.
Well, she looks happy now. The Stupid
Yeah,
Love record, that's out. Everything's awesome. Album on the way. Touring? Yes? No? You're thinking
you.
about it? What are you doing? You're thinking? Yes? Maybe?
Yeah,
more
I'm touring. I'm doing a stadium tour. It's called the Chromatica Ball. The name of
you
the
have to
album
rename
is
it.
Chromatica.
You have to rename it.
Chromatica.
Too
Paul's
hard.
not good with any kind of
Spelling.
big word.
Yeah.
Or
Can't you
yeah.
can't you dumb it down? Just like Gaga live? That's easier for me.
Do I ever dumb things down?
You never
No.
do. No,
I
you've
just
actually-
don't know that I don't know that I do that.
You don't, but you've actually helped me learn. You've helped me learn big words.
Chromatica.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down. K, what is it?
Chromatica's
C.
not,
Oh, C.
Chromatica's
Shit.
not a real word.
Oh, right, forget it. I'm
word
not
that I
learning
made
it.
up.
Look, hun, it's nice to talk to you as always.
You will learn it.
I'll learn it. I'll burn it in everyone's brains. Look, can't wait to see you again. Invite me around to that studio. I'd like to
Me
have a look at
too.
where you create. And we'll see you when you get here.
Yeah, I create in Frank Zappa's old studio. He's a really, really interesting, incredible rock and roll artist. And I've been working out of his studio for a long time.
You're awesome.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice
Thanks,
to chat.
honey.
We'll
Great to talk to you.
See you again soon.
Thank you. I can't wait to see you guys. Have a beautiful day.
You
Hi,
too.
kisses. There's Gaga, everyone. Lady Gaga, Stupid Love. It's out now where you buy your records from.
Go, Kiss. Sydney. Traffic.